Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Welcome. Good afternoon. Good afternoon for me, but no matter what time it is for you, welcome everybody. Good to see you all. Hope you are ready for some Satisfactory. I have no idea what we're going to be doing. We want to upgrade the hub a little bit. I don't think we will be building the space elevator, but I want to do some research, and I'm going to have to do some reorganizing as well. I hope you guys are doing all right. Welcome, Katrin, Haru, Wedeskel, and Christopher, MSG. We also have Christopher, Viper1, Chick, and Mr. Witchblade, Matthias, Johanberg, and Monkeybeat. Welcome, good to see you all. I hope you guys are doing okay. Peeps, building, never. The thing is, Mr. Witchblade, I have not found a way to make a circle in Satisfactory yet. But I didn't get too far yet, so. Hello, Avian, good to see you, man. Let me just start up the game in a second here. I just need to make sure that we have the right mouse. There we go. And let me just play some music in the meantime. And gameplay screen, there we go. So I was considering on restarting it, but I didn't want to get you back to the whole start again. So let's just continue this story and see what we can do. We can restart this next time when we really feel up for it. Welcome, Mikey. Good to see you. Endra Silver, good to see you as well. Can I pick these? I can pick these flowers. That's interesting. I didn't notice I could pick these flowers. Or did they just grow here? Do these leaves grow back? I'm not sure if they grow back after time. Anyway. So for the moment, I moved some stuff away after the stream just to play around and see how this all works. I think I might be out of power. Yeah, I might be out of power. I've been testing this as well. It doesn't work. I was under the impression like if I put a container here and then I program something here, this one is gonna communicate, but maybe we need to get an update that it communicates with the container and takes out what it needs to make it, but we'll have to see if that is any difference. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is I need to collect some stuff. So we could pick flowers. Let's pick some flowers. I think Conflicted Gamer might like this game. You know, if you like ponies and stuff, you might actually like to pick flowers as well. So guys, how is your week so far? I think, what is it today? We are today the 8th of December. Okay. The lime button. Yes, don't forget to put that lime button. Well, we have to start with yellow flowers, no? Witchblade, I mean... I'm pretty sure we'll find pink flowers in the future. Go. Let's pick these. Now, is this the crafter? This crafter... Let's do it elsewhere. Sorry, Eeps. Did you do this typo on purpose? Biomass. So I should be able to make biomass cubes, and these seem to be lasting longer than the leaves itself. So let's just create these and see if that makes any difference. There we go. And put these in the... Got it that time. So if I put this one in here, 6 point per... Oh, that's nice. That lasts way longer now. Alright, that's good. So let's collect some more leaves and just... So guys, who of you is playing Satisfactory? And I cannot pick this up because the order is in the way. Okay. Let's pick some more leaves. We definitely need some more. I need to discover a lawnmower or something. I think the next thing I want to do, let's go to the menu in a second. Lime button sounds sour. Actually, lime is, well, I always find that lime has a very sweet taste, but it's a very full taste. It is, of course, quite sour, as in vitamin C. There's a lot of vitamin C in there. But I always found that lime has quite a sweet taste as well. Yeah, like lime, dislike banana. Banana is saving. Not that does it matter now. To be honest, this looks almost like a gardener simulator here. Just we're gonna be cleaning a planet from their weed. How much do we have? Let's get more. Alright, that should be enough for the moment. Let's go back. Let's make some more of these tablets. Do I still have iron in my... No, let's get some iron. No? Where did I put iron? Why do I take it all? This is such a... This is what I used to do in Valheim. Just move one pack, but here it takes it all. So now, this is still making iron plate. I'm gonna have to check what I actually need. We might have to go and get some copper. I don't know. Yeah, I did not leave it there. Let's make of these tablets. Let's make these. And let's make these. That should last us for quite some time now. There we go. I'm gonna put the leaves in here. Put the flowers in here as well. Put the wood in there as well. Alright, so now I can put more. Oh, this is gonna last quite some time. I'm not gonna put them in there because then I might just waste energy and I'm not using. Yeah, alright. So to upgrade, so we have these three upgrades here. I think this might be the best one, but I noticed that this one also is open. I didn't notice that before. And I think that might actually be a good choice to go for chainsaw. Used to clear an area of flora that's not difficult to remove by hand. That's too difficult to remove by hand. Solid biofuel, so this might actually be even not better to make than as well. Unless you mean by visitor comment, I had visits to so couldn't watch. Hey, Beaton. Hey, Warfy. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. In my neck, so I'm loopy on volume right now. Are you on your mobile phone? Mobile phone. Are you on your mobile? All right. We'll go and collect the copper. Should have still some copper down there. I still have copper in the storage, but I think we can use more. I think it was there somewhere, no? Does anybody know if these creatures respawn as well, by the way? What's that? I need to probably... I'm hearing two music. Do you guys hear two music sources? How quickly does this... Okay. On my phone, yeah. Don't worry, I get that. On the phone, it's definitely... And if, especially if you want to type quickly, it's all thumbs. Alright, so I'm gonna put the copper in here. No, I'm not. I'm gonna put the copper in here then, if I have enough space. What? Yeah, that's better. Let's make one more iron patch. Let's see what we have. I have now quite some metal plating and quite some rods. Need to make screws, I think. Was it screws we needed? I think a chainsaw might be a good suggestion to go for. Obstacle clearing here. So I can make more biofuel as well. Because that's definitely what I will need in energy. I forgot to check. Obstacle clearing. We need 100 cables and 500 screws and 100 concrete. Okay, 500 screws. Let's see. Let's see. Too quick, and the phone keeper is yeah, Wolf, you're so annoying on the phone. They don't accept spiders. Why do spiders respawn where the scale? Why? What is the logic in there? The thing is, oh wait, I could make screws with these rods. It's the reinforced plates I cannot make. Okay, that would have gone maybe... Yeah, let's just continue. Let's make... Are the spiders tracked to the base? No, I think they are living in certain areas. Okay, let me just check something, because I have this music options. Audio... Music volume. There. Was that misophonia mode? I'd use it, but No Man's Sky is so shilling. No idea. Better than the cats. Better than the cats. Hello, Jamie. Welcome. Happy holidays indeed. Happy holidays indeed. Almost there. Almost there. All right. So now I have. Let's put these screws in there. We need to make some copper as well. Then. There we go. We need to make cable. So the next I want to melt is copper. So it's not working. We need to change the copper ingot and then there we go. So now you are done here. So now I'm gonna make wire. Oh. Yeah. Let's make more wire for a second, so then I can use the wire to make cable. Did I say Jamie? Did I say Jamie? The more pollution you make, the more they come for you. Was wondering if it's the same. I don't know. I don't know. Everything seems to be on electricity though, and this is biofuel. To be honest, I don't know why this thing is smoking. Yeah, because we are smelting this. Yeah. So in theory, you are making. We are making pollution. Although this is really minimal pollution though, smelting is quite... So, we'll go for this one here first. So we need 100 cable and 100 concrete. Do I have... I have 36 concrete, so I need to make some concrete as well. So, this is terrible render though, no? There we go. That was terrible render. How much copper is left? Maybe my connection lagged? I don't know anymore. I have no idea if I said Jamie or not. No, not all. I just need like 2 of these. How much copper do you still make? This is like a minute and then that's done. Okay. How much do you have left? Okay, this is also quite soft, smooth. Hey, Meal Trent, good to see you. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I need to get some water nearby. Man, I'm having a headache. I think getting a little bit of a, you know, undercover cold. How much copper do you still make? Come on. Is that the last one? No. 1. There. Okay. Now. This one done. Then we just let all the copper go through here. Then we throw the stone in here. This is such a weird bug. And it's so blurry as well. It's a bit of a weird... Alright, let's throw in the concrete or the stone. There you go. And then here, we're gonna make it concrete. Okay, let's take the copper. I'm not gonna wait for that. Select recipe. Make concrete. There we go. We have quite some copper here, so I can make cable. I don't want to ruin too much resources on extra stuff though. So if I would say I want to build another constructor, I need... Actually, that's not that bad, no? That's actually not that bad. Organization, how much is a storage container? We could make a second... What was it again? Oh, so storage container is 10 rods and 10 metal plating. The production is... We don't need a smelter. It's 2 forced and 8 cables. So... Cables, metal plating. Not all the metal plating, thank you. This. Let's just make another one, because this is otherwise going to take forever. I'm just going to place them quickly. I'm not going to care too much about the... and organization, storage container. I hope there is in the future a way to like have a container and then decide what you want to get out of it, so that the container like will select whatever you're bringing out of it. You know what I mean with that? Power. I don't need to hook this up. Okay. So now I'm gonna take some of the... copper in here, which is gonna send them out, and then you are gonna make cable for me. There we go. Now, are you storing this or are you stopping? You store this. How much do you store? Let's see. I want to see how much this thing stores. If I need a container or not. Definitely getting enough concrete now. I'm just gonna upgrade this cable. Huh? Is this Expedition 5 preview? It's Satisfactory 5, Orphy. Alright, so now let's start with this. 500 screws, 100 that, 100 that. So I think now... Do we have enough concrete? I have, so let's make some more. Uh-huh. I'm not entirely sure how this is welding my cement bags, but it's still storing though. I wonder how much this is storing, like 100? Construct. just checking for the names because I do find them funny sometimes. Alright, let's see. How much wires are we making now? Almost 78. So I'm assuming it's going to be 100. Is it? You can invent the map, no? Yep. But that's going to be later. $98. $101. He keeps on storing. I don't know why I would need storage if this keeps on storing. Anyway, let's take the cable. Whee! Let's take the concrete. And let's take the screws. And let's do our first upgrade.
Biofuel will ensure maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, you are now capable of removing foliage that consists primarily of wood. Additionally, R&D inflated your pocket dimension.
Still see it. Is this in 2 minutes? Still there. I'm just gonna... Still there. Still there. Can I now make it already, or do I need to wait for this thing to return? I can make it already. Alright, we need reinforced iron plate, we need rods, we need screws, and we need wire. Alright. So we don't need concrete anymore. Let's just leave it for a while. I'm just going to put everything back here. We don't have wire anymore. Let's just take some. Can I like split this? Yes. We need to definitely make more wire as well in a second. Screws we make from rods. Hey Metal, welcome, welcome. And good morning, Factory Worker. Today is double cups of coffee for all. Double cups of coffee, but only half filled. That AI voice sounds like Siri. Does it? Maybe another, what you call it? Hello, hello, Survival Bob. Good to see you, man. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hey, Bender, welcome as well. I'm starting to get the what you say it, the function behind it, like you know the idea about the game. Now I just need to. Well, it's too early to be very organized, I think. It's just a lot of, you know, you waste a lot of time in just trying to organize something and then have to rebuild it anyway afterwards. So, come on. I do like the animations of the landings and stuff as well.
Milestone exchange concluded. Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
So now we can do another one, so which I did now here. Now I could go and upgrade field research into this one, for example. I think we might need some more storage. This beacon might be handy. Need to make more of these. But the first thing I'm gonna do is we're gonna try and make the chainsaw. Is there a way to pin this? Add to-do list. No? There we go. Ah, that's very handy. Now I can get a list in the corner there. I got this game but never played it. Spent an hour running around and dying, but that's about it. It's fun. I'm hoping that, and once this is all a little bit, you know, once you get through all your resource finding, which is the same like what you call it, like No Man's Sky, you need to do the grinding for the materials. I hope that we can definitely find some decent building in this. You're done with concrete, so we should make screws now. Let's take a bunch of rods. No, not all rods. Yeah. Now you are gonna make rods. You're gonna make screws. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So every time one goes in there, 4 comes out? No, I don't think so. No? 4 screw. Okay, so 1 rod gives me 4 screws. Okay. A box of screws, I would say. There's no thread on it, guys. Look. It's terrible screws. So now we are creating iron rods. I have reinforced plates we're gonna make with the screws that we are making as well. And we need some cable, which is made there. So I'm gonna take the cable. Put it in here. The stone can go in here. Once this is empty, we're gonna make copper wire again. Or wait, I could smelt copper, but it's gonna store my copper behind. A weird thing here is that it's, let's say if I put copper in here now, it's gonna start pushing copper out instead of the iron rods. So if I move it here and then the copper come here, does that have, let me just try something. Just check if the copper comes out or not. It doesn't. So okay, that means I can't smelt copper there. Because if I switch it and this is here and the copper comes here, then the copper is going to be taken out first. Alright, let's smelt some copper. So I do hope there's a future, there's something in the game already that has this, or this is an update where you can link your manufacturer to the storage container, so it decides what it takes out of your storage container to build. I mean, that sounds only logical, no? Alright, let's take the screws, let's take metal plating, and let's make how much? 5 reinforced plates. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. For now, it's best not to mix belts or storage. No, because you know what happens is then it starts pushing it all in there. Yeah, my metal just stopped, so it's just gonna finish these rods. I still have quite a lot to go. And then it's gonna take the copper afterwards, which is okay. Now I'm storing copper in here so we can make wires after that. Will drive you crazy. Yeah, that's why you need a lot of organizing then afterwards. Do I still have wire here? We could make more cable. And then I can make more wire afterwards. I don't need any wire anyway now. Yep. Now, let's see. How much power do we have left? I would like to see, like, you have still 2 hours or something. Lodge of Logic coming later. As soon as we get this chainsaw, we can do some chopping of trees and stuff. Or these here. Eh. I think grass is growing back, but I'm not entirely sure. Dead wood is definitely not... Ah, there he is. Dead wood is back as well. Yep. So it seems that dead wood is respawning. Or I'm just... Huh? I don't know, Kevin. I assume it would already have dropped, but maybe not. I don't know. Just put that in there. If I can change between these, so that's actually not bad as well. Okay, good. And does this change? No. Deadwood? Yes, Deadwood. I was told it was Factorial 2D and there was all kind of logic controllers and automation stuff. You basically just do setup and it runs itself. Alright, so we should have enough now. So reinforced plating and cable. Let's make ourselves a chainsaw. I wonder if this chainsaw is actually a good weapon against blink. We only need one, thank you. So I'm gonna put the rest back. Now. I need biofuel. So, let's put that one back in the hands. And can I make biofuel here? What do we need? Standard recipe. Biomass. Okay, so we do have biomass. Hello, Greedos. Good to see you, man. How are you doing? Yes, indeed. Thank you, Haru, for reminding that. Don't forget to press that thumbs up if you're watching and enjoying this. If you don't, press it either way. Hey, Wombat, welcome. Okay, I'm just gonna go to... Well, that's enough. Well, let's just make one more. Okay. Nice. I just clean up this place a bit. Can you use this as a weapon, this chainsaw? Well, this is interesting. Look at that. I don't even need to select one. I can live with that. It made a messy weapon. We're okay with messy weapons. Let's put some light on the matter here. Alright. Cool. Beeps will have to give it a go. What's that? Alright. I mean, now I have quite some wood. Alright, next. Do we want to build more stuff or do we want to keep on upgrading? Portable mine, Xeno Zapper, we already have all that. This is the conveyor splitter, no. I think I'm gonna wait with that for the moment. What else would I like to... Jump pads, nope. Awesome sink. Awesome shop. Color cartridge. And build gun is to color stuff. I'm not too interested in that for the moment. And then we have heavy conveyor belts. And that's the assembler. Craft 2 parts into another part. Okay. What do we need again to build the space elevator? 250, 500 and... Actually, nothing here that is actually complex now. Nice little plateau you got going there, Beeps. It's just a mess for the moment, to be honest. Bender mentioned circles in this game. Yeah, I assume there would be circles. I mean, if there were not. Well, now I have quite some wood. Is this 1,000? Do you guys think it's 1,000 worth 1,000? That's not good enough for quote 1,000. No, I think so. No, we might have to do some reorganization and find a good quote and put it on 1,000. We actually, Christy quoted one on Monday as well. I said, no, that's not good enough for quote 1000. Yeah, the spec mess before the actual factory. This is still making screws. Make 1001 once. Yeah, I think that might be a good idea. I can just shift them around. But we are at 1000. We were 1999 already, 999 already. You get away with not being quoted on so many things. Damn it, the golden GG figured me out. We make more copper. Oh, make more copper. So I'm just gonna start. This is a crafter, no? So I'm gonna take some of the copper here and just put it in there now. And then we're gonna make wire here. There we go. You can never have enough screws. And yes, I agree, man. I wasn't sure this was 1000, but I needed to be quoted. We have so much iron stuff. I almost have to create more smelters. I don't want to progress too quickly, too far with stuff which I don't need. So let's see, is there anything else we can build as a tool before we... So the beacon we can build. Object scanner scans the area for a set item. Beeps are at a rate proportional to proximity and direction. But don't I have already an object scanner installed? An extra hand equipment slot. I might just go for that. So we need you cannot pin this. Okay, so we need 300 screws. Yeah, we need a lot of screws. So we need to make metal rods as well. Let's see how much rods we have. I'll give you a quote. Just say Bob is my hero. All this wishful thinking. Alright, so what I'm thinking I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to make just a whole series of these, otherwise this is gonna go way too slow. And to be honest, this stores quite a lot of already inside there. This goes over 100, which is... I think this might be a 500 storage in there. So, let's see. If I want to make the constructors... structures and storage containers. So missing iron plates. Storage container we have enough, and production we should have enough as well, although I need more cable. There. I'm gonna do some reorganization here. Put one here. Just wait till next walk when Peeps tackles lawnmower sim. No, no way. No way, old man Zen. I'm not doing lawnmower simulators. Welcome, by the way. The arrow is always pointing at my direction, so let's do 1, 2, 3. Then we go to our storage. What is blocking me? The other storage contains, okay. Okay, now conveyor belt. And then I'm gonna wait for that one because I need to move my stuff out of there. I don't have enough wire. Well, there should be a wire in there. Alright. So, pole. I'm gonna put one right here. And then power line. All right, so we need concrete. That gets the stone. There we go. So concrete. We need iron rods. So here we need to have iron bars in. If I have them, we might have to make more. Yep, we need to make more. You make rods. And this one is for the moment making wire. So what else do we want? Screws. We could make screws. So if I say I want screws, then that one needs to get iron rods in. Let me. This is empty. Okay, so if I put the rods in here now, and then we make a conveyor belt. I'm missing iron rods, of course. So now I'm making screws. I need more iron here. Seems... So let's begin with putting iron here. Alright. Then I'm gonna take all my copper away from here. I'll take... What? Fuse broken? What? Is it because is it because I'm too heavy on the Give me a second. If I would right, and if I now I was getting too what you say it? Overloaded. No, I was getting overloaded. There's too much machinery on one biofuel, so I'm using too much what? Crumsiak, welcome. By the way, I think I missed somebody. Scotty Sparky, welcome as well. Good to see you. I had quite a big load, Scottish. So, can somebody tell me why there's Godverdomme, because there's spires in here, no? Okay, it's quite annoying that you cannot grab... Okay, let me just do something here. Let's take these. Let's go to production. Change this to cable. Now, I'm out of cable. Now I can go back to production and make more screws. There we go. Now, this is iron rods. So you should make more iron rods. There we go. So you make iron rods become screws. Creating a power grid versus balancing load on separate networks. Yeah, what I think you can do, Wombat, is actually split this up and say, like, I'm going to use one for the miners and one for the constructors. Or you just link all of them on the same device and they just create more... Now both of them are on the same line. Which it doesn't work for the moment. What are you making again? You are making rods, so I don't need to do that anymore. You're making rods and you're making screws, so that's already done. So, and this is making concrete, so now I can make this making wire. Yep, that's what we can do with this. So, you make wire. Now we can put copper ingot in here. There you go. What were you doing? Making wire as well, but we don't need that anymore. This is empty. So now I can move this to the back in there. gonna move all that in here for the moment. This should now be only rods. This is iron, which I don't have anymore, so let's melt some more. Yeah, I can get this gets very confusing once you start building these things. Where everything is and what everything is at. I'm assuming you can label stuff in the future as well. There we go. Then I don't need to carry all this iron. From the coupons, okay. Yeah, it's not that it's that important right now. It's not that too complex yet. I'm just gonna select everything I can take here. This is copper. I'm gonna put this back. Let's take this and there and this. What were you making? Wire. What? Wait, no, you weren't. Which one was making wire? So you're out of copper already. You're making wire. You're making concrete. You're making screws. You're making rods. What can you make? Do we need more cable? Let's see. I think we need more cable anyway, so... There. So the next thing I'm gonna have to do is smelt some copper. Which should be going in here. Yeah. So what I should do is drop copper in here. So this is... Alright, so let's take the copper. I'm gonna start smelting some copper first. Where did I put the copper? No. This has to go in here. Now this is gonna start changing to copper instead, see? I think it would be better if it's reverse. I mean, now I know how it works, but it would be better if the last part is actually what is gonna be taken last. This is what takes first. Makes more sense. Let's take this away, say select recipe and make copper ingot now. And then we put the iron back in here. There we go. I'm just gonna take these away for the moment. Where's this? Hey, Wildbear, welcome. You need lots of plates. Yeah, plates is also another one I need to make. I think, let's go and check. Let's start you to change to... I'm just gonna make more. We still have a lot of iron ingot here. So that means I could just select my copper in here, then afterwards. Yeah, alright, that's good. What do I have in my inventory? Iron ore, okay. Screw stack to 500. Let's see what we have. Is this one done there in the back? Yep, they stopped. So that means that this one is full with something, or not. Wires, okay. This one is making cables. I'm not going to put all these wires in there. I'm just going to put them back here. And then see how much we have left. 33. How much wire are we making now? Cable 126. No rods. That means I should... I think stop fabrication of screws. I'm just going to turn this off. There we go. That should stop. And I can put the screws back, the rods back. We definitely have enough screws now for a while. 1500 copper wire. I think I'm starting to confuse my getting confused. So now we should start making a lot of wire. So maybe I should just make a second one there. Because I think the iron rods we should get there. Iron plates, we do have a lot of them. So let's make two machines that are making wire. Still making concrete, by the way. How much rods do we have here? 120. How much rods are in there? I think we took them out, no? Yes, we did. I could use a nap, though. I don't know. Is the space elevator one of the things you should build straight away? What's the final product supposed to be? As you can see on top of me here, for the space elevator I need 500 concrete, 250 iron plates, 400 iron rods, and 1500 wire. I mean, I do have copper down there, but I'm not sure if it's worth it to spend a lot of resources on having a complete conveyor belt to here with a miner there, because I also have to have power to there, which is quite far, and I think it's a waste of time. And just go and select the copper and pick it up. I think we're almost done with copper here. This is already iron again. Yep. So then we can make iron. Let's put that in the other one there. I think we're sooner going to be done here. Copper. Done. Alright. So now you can start making iron again. There we go. This is almost done with the iron ingot, so let's wait for that. And then let's put the copper in there. There we go. I think we definitely need more copper now. Should I make biofuel tablets from this? I think it's best so. So I feel this is a lot of back and forth running, doing, creating stuff, and then only once you really get somewhere, you can start building. But you need to definitely make it very productive, super productive factory before you actually can build something different. But still, I think everything in this game is just made for like adding to your factory instead of building something else. I don't know. $69. Huh? Right. Messy, crazy factories work fine too. Well, it focuses more on efficiency. So I stopped you. You are still making because you don't have any copper anymore. Alright, so first thing first, I want to make... you make metal plating now. There we go. Now, this is going to have the wire. And now you're going to be making metal plating. I don't have any copper left anymore except for here. Just drop it in here. And you are still making wire. Okay. Concrete seems to be one of my... Concrete and iron seems to be. Frankly, I ignored efficiency. Just build what you want, how you want. Efficiency can come much later. No way. So you're addicted yet? No, not really. Not really, Kibbles. Did you played it now or not? From now, 2k hours from now, that planet will look like a plated planet from No Man's Sky. I own it. You own it. I own it. Just checking how much rods we have. I definitely need to make more rods now. So I should change my factory to rods again. There we go. It's not that I don't enjoy it, but I feel very... How do we say it? It feels very grindy, and I'm not sure if this is actually good content to be streaming. Especially if you're just constantly having to do this, you know. I think maybe it's fun to stream it when you're actually building something functional. Well, functional. Just I rather build something that just looks nice instead of just having to focus on the. I mean, the resource gathering is not bad. It's fun, but it's too bad if that is the only focus in a game. Definitely should have enough concrete now. So the worst thing is now iron. So I'm gonna go and get the copper. So I will have to build a second smelter. I'm gonna build another smelter there. Because I need 1500 copper wire. So first things first, let's go and collect that copper down there. Yo, not Ghost, welcome. Huge looking factory buildings and production machines inside them. You still have to gather all the material now. I mean, what is the objective of the space elevator? Does this make a difference for you, like an upgrade wise, or is this just a little... much. It's part of the story which isn't finished yet. Milestones in the hub are the hub progression to unlock things. The higher tier, yeah. So, I think for these I need to have an elevator phase 1, which I cannot check in. And then there's phase 2 and phase 3. So my plan was to build another smelter. Smelter is 5 rods and 8 wire. Oh, let's start with that. I might get a little bit overloaded, no? Now, what do you think? Not container smelter, you little... I thought I needed rod for the conveyor belts. Okay. What I could do, without the need for power, is just want to try something while we're here. Alright, so I'm gonna need copper. I'm gonna need concrete, metal plating, rods, no wire. Let's go get some concrete from there. Wait, is this empty? Wow. That only made me 178 bags of concrete, or... No, we have here, okay. So, to build this, I have now missing rods. I thought I had rods in my pockets. To build one container, we need metal plating and that as well. Okay, so let's see how far we can get with that. Please don't jump off the over the moving. Well, with a bit of luck, I might just get a day off. No, GG. Now, let's see. Bloop. La 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 la. Can still place it. No? It's too long? Sorry. I hear that a lot. Dum, 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 dum. There we go. All right. So now I have an automatic transport, which I'm just doing it to bother the workplace officer walking on the beach and things. Right now, just there we go. This is now sending over, so I don't need to. If I stay around here, I could do some stuff around. All right, so let's do that. The only thing I'm gonna have to check first is making sure that it's only sending the iron first. No. So let's put the iron here. Yep, so the copper comes in here. I don't want to be putting power out now yet. I also put the miner there, so... But we can now, what I can do is I can do some chopping of wood, things like that. Get some more biofuel out. Forgot the biofuel, okay. Yeah. Alright. Alright, so this is going to be my wire factory. What I should do here, I should make biomass from leaves. Do we have leaves in my pocket somewhere here? Now, got the power listing. I think we're gonna have some power outage soon again. Alright, let's see. How much are we now using? Maximum consummation is 33. For the moment, we are using only 16. Right. Okay, put the wire back. Need to make some biofuel now so we can go and cut some trees. There we go. Ah. Did I take it with me? Yeah. For your information, expedition just triggered. That's good. I'm doing it on Saturday only, so I'm not gonna do. There's no rush in doing these things anymore. No. But thank you, Pharaoh, and welcome, by the way. Game it out, built a giant conveyor belt tornado and filled the planet with nuclear waste. Alright. So I should have enough now to cut some trees. No! Go away. Can I attack this with my chainsaw, you think, guys? Nope. Give me a second here. How do I... Well, it's your own fault, you stupid dick. Doesn't damn... This is... You know, I'm gonna have to have a talk with these guys. I'm sorry. Did you ever see Chainsaw Massacre? Look at this. All of these. Right, let's get our health up again. Chainsaw is no weapon. Yep. Doesn't make sense, no. I mean... I have to be careful to, because it's quite difficult to switch between weapons for the moment and stuff. So, listen, kid, I need that tree here, so I cannot damage you anyway. So. No, it happens, Mr. Witchblade. Some people get underwater, some people start above water. It's just what you call it. Did I cut 2 trees at once? Okay. Whee! You're playing the perpetual grinding game? Yeah, it starts to feel more and more like that. No! Only the copper, you idiot. What is this? My Xeno zapper almost got transported. Alright. How you doing, Sword? Welcome to the stream, man. I need to take the leaves again. I definitely have quite some wood. Put these here, and let's put the wood in here once more for the moment. Let's put the leaves all in this container. There. So we can make more of this stuff. What were you doing again? You were making concrete. I do have some limestone in my pockets. So now, is this still making rods? This is still making rods, no. How much rods do we have now? Not bad. I think we should make metal plating now. There we go. Now there should be metal plating coming out here. Hopefully. Yep. How much more iron comes out of this? We're almost out of our iron as well. Interesting. Alright. I'm out of iron, so now this is going to be all copper. There you go. Still a lot of iron ore in here as well. Okay. So now we need still more wires, which are still being made here, I would say. Yes. How much wire do we have now? Almost thousands. Almost thousands. Nice. What is this making again? Biofuel. I think we might have to take our leaves out. Take our leaf. And make a second one for biofuel. For whatever. Just put this in here. What we could do is also actually move this here. No, actually no. We want to put copper in here. Let's see. Like that. Like this. Now I can make take my rods. There we go. There you go. Prediction. This is going to be wired. Voila. Plastics before writing it off as a perpetual grind. Trackers really love this game. I mean, it's definitely fun. It's not that, but I don't feel this is a great game to stream. I don't know. Also, everybody is very quiet in chat, and I'm not blaming you guys. I'm just saying that the interaction is definitely halted because of the way this game progresses. Let me get the biofuel, make the pallets. You can make... I'm on Expo. No, I'm seriously, guys, don't worry. I'm not saying like you should be interacting. I totally understand. I'm just saying that this is not a game that is leaning to that. If you know what I mean. Where's my copper again? Wasn't there somewhere a copper? What are you making? Concrete, which I don't have anymore. Wait, am I missing one? Wasn't I making wire in another one as well? This one here, okay. There we go. Hey, Captain Drunken, what is the PS5? I don't know if it is on PS5. I think this is still a PC only early access game, Captain. This is, as I can see it, and I think this is a great game to play offline. No, I mean, like, or maybe multiplayer. I don't know if this makes more sense. I don't know. It's the aim is to build efficient efficient factories. And there's a story in the make for this. But currently, the main aim is building and creating an efficient farm. Yeah, Daniel, I actually destroyed the miner because I had enough concrete, but maybe I will have to make some now again. Maybe I should just put the... Although, I'm just going to put a small... Do I still have a... I think I still have a small miner somewhere in the storage. Let me just check. I had a miner somewhere here. There. Let's just take that one and every time just collect it and empty it. There's definitely great detail and a lot of great animation in this game. Alright, there you go. So you are making concrete. Also, another thing, photo mode. I want to see myself in this screenshot. Where's the third person and stuff in this game? That would be nice. No? The big miner at Autumn. Yeah, I know, Daniel. I'm not gonna put one on it. So, I have 500 concrete. I have 250 iron plates. I have 400 rods, some normally in the box. I just need to check how much wire I have. Was that the only one I did? I think this one is still making wire as well, now here. $1,300. So a little bit more wire and then we are ready for a space elevator. One of the first things I work as a note and research smart spitters in MAM. Yeah, definitely if you play this game like for several hours, you know that. think I'm gonna go and check the copper as well in the meantime down there. I mean, there's no rush in making these things work quicker. Because I have to wait anyway for copper to be smelted and stuff. And welcome, by the way, William, to the stream. I mean, the amount of copper that I'm collecting just from these 3 miners is more efficient than having to pull all the wire in here and having more power coming here. Especially for now. Hey Bobby, good to see you, man. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. Doing okay. Alright, so how much wire do I have? 1504. Concrete 500, yes. Iron plates. Yes, and iron rods should be in the storage here. Really? What did I do with all my rods? Really? I thought I had more rods somewhere, but I used them probably for the so I'm gonna have to... No, here they are. There we go. Alright. It just arrived today, David. At least some... That's what I heard. Space elevator. Where do we place it? How much space does it take? That's for sure. Space elevator. How big is this thing? What the? That's a big piece of... Alright. I think here would be okay. Is there like an entry here? There is an entry in there. Okay, so... Very cool. It's not gonna be small. All elevators are small, always. It depends a bit on how many people are in there. Configure the space elevator. So, what do you need now? Delivery will unlock. Load, seal, send. So I need to send these smart platings. Is that what they want from me? Ship with a space elevator to complete phases of project assembly. Okay, alright. Alright. Well, at least I know now my way to find back home. Like, so that means now that I opened up some tiers here, no? No? I need to still send 50 of these smart platings? You mother. And how do we learn smart platings? In here, no? Part assembly, smart platings. Okay, here. That giant thing just to send a box. You need to the smart plating. Elevators, rockets, that can be a handful of people to space are building-sized beeps. We are way beyond this already, no? It's very shiny, this creature, though. Alright. How much metal plating does this thing make? Okay, let's just change the rest now because I definitely have enough iron rods for the moment. Alright, let's finish this off with the iron platings. Let's... end the day, and don't forget, make the elevator end the day, and don't forget to look up when the base completes. I just built it already. Yes, I turned it off. I don't want to see these presents dropping down in the planet. Yeah, assemblers, plating. Yeah. It's a lot of blah blah. This thing is still making there, no? Let's go and collect them from the back and fill up our energy. That's all. Disappointing. Let's now make the... I had to rush their tier 5 and 6 for Fixmas. Alright, what else do we have here that I can smelt? I don't think anything is in here anymore. Is there anything in here? No. I still have some stone, so I could make some more concrete. Collect it with that there. Look up. Are you really looked up? You're watching my stream? I still have solid biofuel here, so now making. So let's put like 22 back in here, like this, and then godverdomme. How do I... I had like... I pushed the button where I split it. Okay, so let's move that one there. Move that one here. And go out. Further up, but I mean, there's not much more that I can look at the pipe there. I mean, the rest is all above the sky. Definitely gonna have enough wire for a while again. Well, I say for a while, but you see how quick it goes. You want biofuel? Take laxatives. Alright, so let me see what we can start researching now with all our... So definitely assemblers, which was in tier 2. Logistics? No. Part assembly. Can do this. I should have enough of this, although I don't think I have 500 screws anymore. 200 rods, 200, 200, 200, 500, 300. Oh, I have enough screws, okay. Just gonna take everything. It's just easier to, instead of always having to count it all. Yeah. Alright. So, for the part assembly, we need... I have it. So let's select this milestone.
Milestone reached. More complex assembly of parts can now be automated. Project assembly parts can now be constructed and sent up via the space elevator. Note: project parts are too complex to produce by hand.
So now I cannot upgrade until this thing is back, no? Yeah, pod launched. Okay. So to make these assemblers production, I would say, we need to make these motors. Craft 2 parts into another part. My god, this is gonna start becoming complicated now. I might have to start rethinking this again. I'm just gonna send you the copper and stuff, guys. You can just put it together tomorrow, no? Making wires. Still coming in the copper there. There's definitely no rush with copper. Let's go and check now how much we have left. Ba-da! Can you take down the space elevator again and move it somewhere else later on? I think you can now. Biomass is quite quickly done, no? I could almost make a conveyor belt where it sends its back into it. That might actually work. I don't know if I have enough space to put it between though. So it just takes then stores it back and then I can make like a loop. How much again? 2 minutes. What were you making? Copper ingots? Should have enough copper now going in there. Copper comes out of here. So what can we make from here? What else do we have that I could make? Could make more cables. Although that's already doing that. So I don't have an... This is a smelter now. I can only smelt from there. The only thing I could do is just put a... Let's see. I think sometimes it's just the best to just take all your resources, put it in a container and rebuild it all again. I think that's what you do all the time. Or you just move away, pull it somewhere else and then move everything over to the other spot. Is this limestone as well? Yep, that's limestone. It's quite a lot of limestone. 1, 2, 3 limestone. What was the... was it... V, no? Let's Can for copper. Just checking if there's copper in there. Nope, that's the only copper there. Nothing there, okay. Because if it would have been copper in here, I might have moved everything in there, put the iron down. That might have been more. When you need a smaller amount. Ah, the guy is back. Okay, right. Let's see what else. So now we need, what was it again? The machine, the rotor. Which is in... Did I not see sheet somewhere? Ah, here. Okay. What? I already unlocked that? Ah, yes, I did already unlock this. Okay. So we need to create rotors and copper sheets. Which I cannot make in here, no? I can make copper sheets. And I can make rotors. I can make this. I only cannot make the platings. Okay. Alright, so I think the smart thing to do here is, let me see. We still have copper in here. Which I could move to there. And just, we could just break this complete assembly line and restart. Not assembly line, production line. You can't make, no, I know. Just gonna make a loop. That way it's gonna store in here. And it's gonna keep on taking from here. That once it's done, I can just change this production back to pallets. And that's gonna be just easier to every time change it back and forth. Alright, so, like I said, we are now empty with this one. So this is just taking the copper from here, making wires. So we could destroy this and see if we can start focusing on the assembly line. Maybe, let me just destroy, okay? Now, let me just double check. Is this empty? This is empty. Is this empty? This is empty. Okay. So. Yo, Matthew, welcome. Now, to build a assembler, we need these rotors, which is 4 and 8 platings. to make these rotors, I'm just gonna make this quickly now. See if I can make it quickly. We need screws and rods. And what was the other thing again? I already forgot. Cable and plating. So let's... I definitely have screws. Copper sheets is going straight from copper ingots. So I could change this one to make copper sheets. Now, in the meantime, I can make this one rotors. I need 4 of them. And we need these plates. We need also 8 of them. So now I should be able to build an assembler. Okay. So let's see how this looks. What is the entries? What is the exits? So there's 1 outside, yeah, and 2 entries. Okay, so that means that I could place this one here. Like that. Then we needed to put 2 things inside, which then on the outside becomes space plating. So for this we need the motors. So we almost need 3 assemblers. Yeah. Okay, we need 3 assemblers for this. If you want to know how to not build, check out the videos by Let's Game It Out. Yeah, I saw well, somebody already mentioned as well. I've been checking now and then his videos from Let's Game It Out. It's fun to see how he tries to break the game. Yeah, I think my plateau is getting a little bit too small, or I'm gonna have to start moving my hub backwards, but I cannot place it over here. Almost need to put my hub here, or I need to put my hub somewhere higher. There seems to be a lot of chat lag. It should be okay on my side. I mean, my stream seems to be very close. Matthew, welcome by the way, and Alcino, welcome as well. So I need to make 3 of these to... Okay. That means I'm gonna have to rethink... I need to rethink it all, because this thing is gonna get big. If I have another one here and another one there... When you have all the upgrades, you can build anything. You need to have 2 of them, left and right. That's 3. That means 4 entries, so I have to rethink everything. I need to almost take everything down, or I have to move I have to move it down. That might be actually a good idea. If I move it down there, my hub. We could move our hub there, create our complete assembly line here. Then I can split my power left and right and have my miners a little bit more divided, and that might... And then I have limestone, copper and iron, all from the mining. That might actually work pretty well. All right. But I think that's gonna have to be. I might do some off stream. I don't know. I'm still not 100% sure. As a streaming content, it's very hard to keep this entertaining. At least for me, I cannot watch somebody stream Satisfactory, for example. If I watch somebody on Satisfactory, I lose my interest very quickly. I don't know about you guys, but nice build items. No, it's nice, and I think it might actually be a good idea. It's a good inspiration probably for building other machinery in No Man's Sky. And Pez, welcome by the way. I don't know, I think this might be a fun game in multiplayer because you can, you know, you can start splitting your attention. But I need to rethink this. So what I'm gonna have to do here, I'm gonna have to build this. Maybe, let me see. Hey Godfrey, welcome. Maybe I built these space elevator there. Then I have my assembly lines 1, 2, 3. Well, 1, 2, 3. And then all my extractors and refiners here, smelters. So everything like works its way to one central point. I'm not sure if there's like a possibility in the future to work on a grid that snaps perfectly, because it's for the moment quite difficult to get things to line up nice, if you know what I mean. This is proper. This is not, see? This is not lined up properly. Ah, here we go. Just finished all my wood. So once the wood is done, we can start making the pallets here. Okay. Foundations, okay. So maybe instead of moving everything down there and trying to force myself to create that exemplar, I should maybe do some more research and just get everything out of here. So I get these foundations first. Get this here, because I do want to look into that, so what these splitter and the conveyors are, how they work. Hand slots might be interesting to switch between the one and the other tool. This one. So I think it might be smart to just focus first on getting all my updates here, upgrades, so they can start building a decent surface build. I don't know. But this is definitely going to be the last time I'm streaming it. The last time I'm streaming this on the Wednesday. Let's put this hide this user. There's definitely some serious annoying little bots around. Can I report this as well? It just reported there. Unwanted commercial content or spam, I think. I think that most likely it's going to be porn, but you never know. So let's just report it. Yeah. There's once you unlock foundations, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing it. So I think the best thing is, instead of focusing on all this, is first upgrade everything here now. This tier 1 and tier 2. and use my assembler to create the other things I need. So I could... Is this empty? This is empty now. So what I could do is take this down. Take this down. Then what's in here? Nothing anymore. So we made our copper sheets now. No? Well, I didn't have copper then. Okay. Let's take all this here. Let's move it all there. The awesome shop. But the MAM and the awesome shop, is it the same space? No, it's not. Is there anything in here? Copper wire. Let's take this one down. I'm gonna slightly begin to There we go. There we go. So now what I can do is just put 2 containers here. One here and one here. Then do that. Then we power this up. Alright, now this conveyor belt is ready to make rotors, for example. I'm pretty sure we will be needing more. And for that we need iron rods and screws. I have a feeling I put... but I use a lot of rods in that one now. So let's put the iron rods in here. Let's put the screws in here. Alright, so now this one is getting everything he needs to make the rotors. Yeah, alright. Yes, there are because this is all standard, so there's no combined parts except for the screws. We could make screws as well. Is there anything more combined here? The rotor. I need a lot of rotors anyway here, so okay. No. And these. So I could use this to create the rotors. How much do we need? Is there like a... Or is this in the future maybe? I don't know. Like a panel here or whatever that you can say I want to make only 50. I don't want to make more than 50. No, it's not on. I have the spiders on. I'm not a big fan of spiders, but I mean, I can handle spiders and they just give me a little bit shivers. I'm gonna take this one down as well. Definitely have enough of this now for the moment. I'll put the copper in here. Yeah, I heard it changed to cats, no? Haven't seen night yet. How long are they? I don't know if they're the same length. I think they might be the same length as a day. I don't know. I didn't... My god, this takes long. I think this takes longer than me building this. Wait, did you stop? Or are you just waiting for stuff to go in there? No. It's a cool animations as well, no? These things here, but... I mean, it's not making what I'm making here right now, but... It's definitely cool to see it's being created. It's 2D... Rise of cats with new sounds. So, you're still making copper. Copper is still being made into... wires, which I can use anyway. You are still making biomass, so that's good. We're having quite a lot of biomass here, so I'm gonna be able to make quite some biofuel. Wait, is this... Okay. You're next to pit of limestone, good location, handy for coal and sulfur. Yeah, once I'm just gonna start. I'm just gonna start collecting a lot of stuff, make what I need, and then we use all our ingredients, what I need, all our resources to build a proper factory. At least step one. I wanted to ask something and I forgot what it was. So this is empty. That means that how much would you got? 15 rotators. All right. So what I need to make here, let's make screws. I cannot make screws with this. Eh? Ah, because screws are not... Yeah, okay. I can make reinforced plates. Alright, no matters, no matters. We're gonna end off anyway. Let's store it all. So next time we're gonna be... I'm gonna see if I can do some collecting. Need to power this up. Getting some resources, and then I'll see when I'm gonna stream this. I'm not gonna stream this anymore on a Wednesday afternoon. We'll see if I can do this on another day. But this is gonna be a lot of on and off. This is not a game I want to be... Don't feel like this is a game to be streaming constantly. I don't know. We'll see. Seeing your late game builds, yeah, I'll see what I can do. This might be just more of a content videos making, like this is my build, this is my factory, something like that. But why don't you have 34 people watching? Why not? You have 34 people watching. No, I don't. I have 29 people watching. I don't know. I'll have to put a poll out and see how many people are interested in this. Because I see it very easily that the interest drops after a while anyway, so I don't want to... We are also now in update 5 of Satisfactory. Who knows what's going to be in a month? Is anybody still interested in Satisfactory in a month? Look at No Man's Sky. It's unbelievable how low the interest is in No Man's Sky now in December. But I'm gonna do some cooking today. I'm gonna go and start peeling my potatoes. Almost never drops. Okay, I don't know. You guys like watching a Satisfactory stream? Does this really tickles your pickle, as they would say? It's very chill. That's for sure. It's very chill. That's for sure. Bender will watch. I do. I'll drop a poll. We'll see. Can see if people are more interested or not. Tier 1 and 2 are quite... Yeah, I think so too, William. I mean, I can already start seeing that once you start automizing your first steps, it'd be funnier with a function. Yeah, it would indeed, Wilder. Once you get, you get all your copper, you get all your iron, you get all your limestone created and mined, and it comes to one location, you just need to start splitting things up. And I mean, yeah, I can see. We'll see. Excuse me. Chainsaw is tier. I already have my chainsaw, William. The thing is, I want to use my chainsaw to kill animals. Not this little taser. So Wildbear, by the way, we are getting into night. I was just waiting for that so you can see how it looks by night. So it's getting now dusk. Dusk, yeah. Doom music, yes, kicks in. I'm wondering, should I, if I play this again, should I restart just with the knowledge I know now and then work from there? I like games with long day and night cycles. The night is really dark though. I mean, I do have my lights, so... Or nail gun for combat upgrades, yeah. How much is left making here? Almost done with the wood. So let's now change and make biofuel. There we go. So this is cool. I mean, but it's nice. The environment is very nice. I like the world they have built for this. And I think there's quite a lot of fun things to explore in here and, you know, discover and upgrade and whatever. But yeah. Alright, that's gonna be it. So, next time when we do this, I might have done some changes. We'll see. I'm gonna have to see how I organize this further. But that's gonna be it for me today. Thank you so much all for joining. I hope you enjoyed the... you can erase everything and rebuild anywhere. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It helps that the world is not random, it's always the same. Well, I think having random worlds would be fun, William, because then it would also add to the fact that you say, I'm going to restart another world. Maybe they will add that, like different planets or something in the future. I don't know. I have no idea what their plans are with their game. But anyway, this is... this had a lot of potential, and I did enjoy definitely the first playthrough, how everything, you know, works and looks. So yeah, we'll see. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining. I will see you again tomorrow for No Man's Sky. Still need to figure out what we're going to be building, but that's going to be another story for tomorrow. Tonight, actually, be sure to check out Zane's World, because he's going to be doing Valheim. If you're interested in Valheim, he's going to be doing that on the server. I think he might be building, but I'm not entirely sure what his plan is tonight. Definitely check him out, and I will see you again back on Thursday and Saturday for the following streams. And I'll let you know what the future is for Satisfactory on the channel. But that's going to be it. Thank you so much for joining. Have a great one, and have a good week. We are halfway. Just a few more days left. Have a good one. Bye-bye.